Okay, gang, I said I would show you how to make the rain stick. Okay? Now, Miss Joy used some pretty scrapbook paper I had. You guys aren't probably not going to have this, and that's okay. I want you to decorate your own just the way you want to make it, okay? I just happen to have some leftover paper from some envelopes I made for friends, so for their cards. So, let's make our rain stick. So, here's the things that you're going to need for your rain stick, okay? You're going to need that paper towel tube, okay? So you're gonna need a paper towel tube, just one. I don't suggest using a toilet paper roll because it's too short, okay? You need something kind of long, so toilet paper tube, or paper towel tube, okay? Then you're going to need 2 coffee filters, okay? I have one here, I'll have to grab another one. 2 coffee filters if you have them. If not, wrap it in maybe newspaper or something you can. Don't tape the end, okay? Don't tape the end with tape because your rice is going to get stuck to the tape, okay? So you want to do paper. That's why I suggest using like a really thin paper or just some regular paper, put it on top and tape around it, okay? So that's what I did with that. So you're also going to need 2 pieces of aluminum foil, okay? So I have 2 pieces of aluminum foil here. All right, so now I'm going to show you hopefully how to do this. Okay, put that in the sink really quick. Okay, so Miss Joy is going to push this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, well, let's move it back a little bit. Okay, hopefully you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so you're going to take your aluminum foil. This is what Miss Joy did first. And you're just going to kind of roll it. Take your hands, and mommies may need to do this, or daddies, or special helpers. And just take it and roll it. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're just rolling it up. Okay, rolling it, rolling. Okay, then you have this like little tube, okay, or thing of aluminum foil, and you're gonna twist it. That's what Miss Joy did. Twisted it so it's even tighter. Twist, twist, twist all the way down. Twist it. Okay. And then let me go grab a broom, because this is what you do with the first part of your aluminum foil. So let me go grab a broom. You're going to need a broomstick. Hopefully everybody's got a broom. But you're going to use this broomstick, and you're going to take your aluminum foil and wrap it. So you've already done it in a roll, then you twisted it, and now you're going to twist it. And if you guys can see, let me move it down. You're going to twist it around, and I may not have this long enough actually. We might need to use longer pieces of aluminum foil. But I would suggest going ahead and see, mine was longer. I think I did my aluminum foil about twice as long. So we're going to take, and you're going to wrap your aluminum foil around and then take it off your broom as best you can. So just slide it off. Okay, and so you have this little twisty thing of aluminum foil. Okay, and you can try to pull it like apart a little bit because you got to get it to fit inside your tube, okay? So I'm going to show you, all right? And you guys are going to make yours better. So see, this is not quite long enough. So do your aluminum foil about twice the size, maybe 20 inches of aluminum foil, okay? Because you're going to make 2 of these little twisty things, but you're going to want one to fit inside the other, okay? And you want it to kind of go the length of your tube, okay? So that's what you're going to do with your first piece, and your first piece. Then, okay, set that aside. So we'll set that aside with your tube. And take your other piece. You do the same thing. You're going to crumple it up, roll it up. Okay, just roll it really good. Twist it really good. Twist, twist. Okay, so since this piece is a little bit longer, I think I might use this piece for the inside because you need 2 pieces of this, and I'll show you why in just a second. All right. Okay. So this one I think is a little bit longer. All right. You might need mommy's help or daddy's or special helpers help twisting this, okay? Because it's got to have really strong muscles. But you can help. Okay. So then here's this. This one's a little bit longer. So I'm going to put your pieces, if you use a little bit longer aluminum foil than I did, okay, about 20 inches or so of aluminum foil, it'll probably turn out a lot better for you. Okay, so Miss Joy is going to take her flag stick because it's a thinner little tube, okay, or thinner piece. You're going to take and wrap this around the smaller tube. So it makes a smaller twist, okay? Can you guys see that? Makes a smaller twist. Okay, so then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your smaller one and you're gonna put it inside of your bigger one, okay? So just twist it around in there, okay? Best you can, doesn't have to be perfect. But see how your smaller tube is inside your bigger tube? Okay, so you're gonna do that and then stick the whole thing in your tube, okay? So then you're gonna take your coffee filters because you're not gonna be able to really get, you're not gonna be able to put your rice and stuff in there until you put the things on the end so the rice doesn't come out, and that'll I'll show you in a second. So you're gonna take one side, okay, and you can also try to use a rubber band, but I use painter's tape. So there's your painter's tape. You're gonna need that too if I didn't already list that, and rice. Okay, so here's Miss Joy's rice. So you need the paper towel tube, the aluminum foil, the coffee filters and tape, and then whatever colorful paper, or if you just want to put stickers all over it, color the tube if you want, it's up to you. So Miss Joy took a piece of painter's tape, okay, and I'm going to hold it really quick while I wrap it around, okay. So you're going to take this and you're going to tape down your coffee filter so it doesn't move, and you might need a couple pieces of tape for this, okay. But we'll try one for now, just for the purpose of me showing you how to do this. Now, if you have a funnel, I'm going to show you what a funnel is really quick. Grab one out of here. My cabinet. Okay. It will be easier to put your rice in here if you have one of these. Okay, so this is a funnel. All right, so a funnel has a little funny round thing here, and you pour it in, and it comes down here, and it has a small little hole at the end. Okay, so that helps you put your rice in a lot easier. So now I have my rice in this container. Mommies and daddies may have rice in a bag, so it'll be easier to pour out. So Miss Joy is going to try this to show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take there's you guys see that? There's my funnel, okay, inside my paper or my tube. The one side has already got a cover on it, so my rice won't fall out. But I'm going to take a little bit of rice, about 1/4 cup of rice. I'm just going to eyeball it. Okay, so I'm going to pour some rice in there. Okay, and it went down my funnel, and it was easy to put in there without spilling it everywhere. Okay, all right. Then you need to close up your other side. So I'm going to go get another coffee filter. Put it over here. Coffee filters are sometimes hard to get off or separate from each other. Okay, and then you're going to take your other coffee filter and put it on the other end, just like so. Okay, and you're going to tape that end now. Okay, so Miss Joy's going to get her tape ready. Okay, hopefully I can show you guys a little bit better than last time. You're going to just take your tape. You might have to hold this for Mommy. I don't have anybody to hold it for me right now, so I have to do it on my own. Okay, and tape it, and then the magic happens, okay? So you have your aluminum foil twisties in there, okay? And then, see, my thing should have been a little bit longer, but slowly back and forth, if you let your rice go to one side, it sounds like rain. Okay, so that is the one I showed you how to make, and I'll show you the one that I made, okay, and jazzed up a little bit, okay, with paper. So both of my ends are shut, and don't poke these because you can put a hole in them, okay? If you're going to use the coffee filters, don't poke your finger in there or you'll ruin it, and you'll have to find something else to cover it up with, okay? So don't poke it, but slowly take your rice and make sure it's all to one side, okay? So that's why Miss Joy does this, and then slowly go like twist it up. Do you hear that? You can shake it a little bit if you need to. Do you hear that? Okay. So that's your rain stick for today. So let me get my computer back up. It keeps going to sleep on me. Okay, I forgot to put my watch on. That opens up my computer. Okay, so you made a rain stick out of some recycled stuff and reused it. Now I'm going to show you, because I forgot to show you earlier in the video. Let me show you some stuff that you can recycle, okay? So Miss Joy pays for a company for her trash, and that company also does our recycling too. So every 2 weeks they come and pick up our recycling. So let me show you some things that you can recycle. So I showed you how you can reuse the cans, but if you can't do what I did, okay, you can recycle these. You can crush them if you want, or leave them like this. Rinse them out really good though, because you don't want to leave the sticky inside the cans. You want to rinse them out really good, dump them out, and then you can put them in the recycle bin. So Miss Joy has a bin, 2 bins, one's for trash and one's for recycle, okay? Aluminum for sure can be recycled, okay? Paper, anything that you can tear, okay? So Miss Joy had Swedish fish that she put in her niece's. I put this in my niece's birthday gift, okay? But I didn't need the box. I only wanted the bag that was inside, so I can recycle this. So anything that can be torn can be recycled, okay? So I put this in my recycle bin, okay? So you can do paper, aluminum. Let's see what else. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. So Miss Joy's husband went the other day and got us breakfast. So we went to Hardee's and we got breakfast. Oh, good. This has a symbol on it I can show you. So we went to Hardee's and our biscuits and gravy were in here, okay? So this is styrofoam. Now, not every styrofoam can be recycled, but I want to show you on your recycled products, there's a little symbol. I don't know if you guys can see it. See that symbol? How it has the arrows that go around in a triangle? That means that that item can be recycled. And inside there's a number, and that number corresponds to when they separate all of this, because I don't separate everything. Everything goes into my recycle bin, whether it's aluminum or styrofoam or paper. And then the company that recycles this stuff takes it and separates it according to its number, okay? Then they can melt it down, okay? Sometimes like the aluminum, they'll melt it down and make new aluminum cans out of it for your soda pop or whatever might come in an aluminum can. So the styrofoam, I'm not sure how they recycle the styrofoam. It would be really neat to find out. Maybe I can find a video for you guys to find out how a recycling plant works. So you want to look for the symbol that looks like a triangle and has the arrows. I'll see if I can find another one here in just a second. But this styrofoam can be recycled, so I threw that in our recycle bin. Okay, let's see what else I can show you. That's kind of out of the ordinary. Okay, so Miss Joy's got a lot. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Miss Joy has containers like this that we use for our laundry, okay? And on this container, it also, I don't know if you guys can see the symbol. I don't want to get it on myself. I rinse out everything, okay? I rinsed this out before I threw it in there, so it might have some residual water in it. But see, this has the symbol too. So that means this can be recycled. So I rinsed it out really good, okay? And this one's a number 2. This one was a number 6. So they get processed differently. But they'll take this plastic and they'll melt it down to make new plastic bottles, okay? So that's what's called recycling, okay? And it's very important for our earth that we recycle and not just throw this in the garbage. Because if we throw this stuff in the garbage, it can last years and years and years and not break down. And it takes up space on our planet that are called landfills, okay? So we don't want to leave a bunch of plastic like this that can be recycled and melted down and reused. We want to recycle it, okay, and reuse it, all right? So just like the water jug or the gallon jug that you made your elephants with, same concept. I had you guys reuse that for something fun, okay? So you can do that. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can show you. Okay, so this was a cardboard package that I got one of your books in that I'm going to read to you next week. I ordered another book. I have a book problem. So it came in this paper cardboard little container. Well, I know that it's terrible, okay, like I can tear it up. So it's made of paper. So I recycled this too. This is also in my recycle bin, okay? So you can use paper, aluminum, styrofoam, if it has the number on it, just rinse it out, clean it out really good before you put it in there. Nobody wants, the recycle place does not want dirty things. You have to rinse it out, okay, and clean it out pretty much before you put it in the recycle bin, okay? So that's what you guys can do to help out our planet and make her nice and healthy and keep her healthy, okay? So I want you guys to try to take something like Miss Joy, okay, you're gonna make your rain stick, but if you wanna take some recycle stuff, and I posted a video on Facebook yesterday, and I don't think I shared it on the email because it was on Facebook. So I'm not sure if I can show you the video through an email. But the public library, Hancock County Public Library here in town, did a fun thing where they took pieces of paper and they made fun things. And she also took like everyday objects that you would put in the recycle bin, and she made like robots and stuff out of it. This is also another container. Okay, Miss Joy loves yogurt in the morning. So this is something you can also recycle because it's plastic. So I don't know if you can see my little symbol. The little symbol is here. Okay, there's my little symbol. So that's the little symbol that says that can be recycled too. So I could take this and maybe this and make some kind of cool robot and glue them together. Okay, and you'll need some pretty hefty glue. You can't use a glue stick. Okay, you'll have to use some pretty hefty glue. But I want to see what you guys can come up with, your imagination, okay, and with the items that can be recycled. All right, maybe you can take a bottle, like a plastic bottle like this one, and make it like a bird feeder and cut a hole out of it and set it, you know, maybe you can hang it and have it where the birds can get bird seed or something out of it. I don't know. I haven't tried it before. It might not be doable. But it's something that you guys can try to do at home and use your imagination and make something really cool, okay? And mommies and special helpers and daddies and everybody can help you. All right, so I hope you enjoyed today. I know the videos are a little longer than normal, but I just love Earth Day. I love all the cool stuff you can do. Now, I had told you guys that I would try to show you how to make paper and crayons. Well, the problem is that all the stuff is at the preschool, and I'm not going in there right now just because I don't want to spread my germs. So everything's there. I don't have any crayons even because I don't have little kids here. So I got rid of the crayons, I believe. I know, horror. So I don't have crayons to break up for you guys to melt. But if you guys are interested on how to do that kind of stuff, I will send you links that you guys can go watch how it's done. Because last year we took paper, even newspaper, and did it. The kids ripped it up into strips and cut it up and everything, threw it in a food processor with some water and made it like mush, and then used a picture frame with screen. And the picture frame has to have that one piece that on the back you take out. It's got like those frames like this, and it has like a little well, okay? And you put the screen on the front of it, and you press down your mush and get the water out, and then let it take it out and put it on a paper towel or on a towel itself, and that it turns into paper, okay? Kind of a thick paper depending upon how much pulp, okay? That's what you make as pulp. So if you really are interested in knowing how to do that, I can send you the links and you can try that at home. Okay, the crayons are really neat to do in the muffin tin and melt down in the oven. And you have like a little round, colorful crayons that you can use for coloring or whatever you want to do. Okay, so I want you guys to have a fun day today. Enjoy Earth Day. Enjoy our beautiful Earth. Okay? You guys take care. Have a great day. Bye.